Hello. In this video, we're going to do the direct labor budget. Now, if you've been watching the videos in the series for the paper airplane international problem, you've got to be thinking these budgets just seem like they're getting harder and harder, right? So production and then direct materials. Well, I'll tell you that the next couple budgets we're going to do are a lot easier. Okay, so this video, we're going to do the direct labor budget. Notice there's a lot less information, right? So there's a lot less lines that we have to go through. So we're going to kind of take it easy a little bit. We're going to do a couple easy budgets. So for the direct labor budget, the purpose of the budget is to figure out our direct labor cost. Okay, so total direct labor cost is what we're trying to figure out. And therefore, we're going to start with how many units we're going to make. We're going to figure out how many hours it's going to take to make those units, and then we're going to multiply it by our wage rate. So if you think about if you have a job, you are paid based off of hours times rate, and that's how much your gross pay would be. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. But the first thing we've got to do is we've got to figure out how many hours we need. So we're going to start with units to be produced off our production budget. So I've got that up here at the top. So I'm going to put that in. So 38,000 for January. If you're going through all these budgets, you're going to know these numbers by heart because I've almost got them memorized at this point. 26,000 for March. And my total's 113. Okay, right off the production budget. So if you watch that video, those numbers should look familiar. All right, so let's see what it says about direct labor in our problem. And again, if you wanted to download the entire problem that we're working with, click on the link at the bottom of the video and you can download all the information used in the Paper Airplane International problem. So each airplane is hand-folded by one of Paper Airplane International's expert origami artists. It takes 15 minutes to make an airplane, and each artist is paid $10 per hour. Okay, so how much direct labor is used per unit? So 15 minutes, okay, and there's 60 minutes in an hour, so if we do 15 divided by 60, that is 0.25. So 0.25 hours, 0.25, 0.25. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take the number of units to be produced and we're going to multiply it by 0.25 hours, and that'll tell us how many hours we'll need, total direct labor hours, to produce the number of units we want to make. So 38,000 times 0.25 is 9,500. 49,000 times 0.25 is 12,250. 26,000 times 0.25 is 6,500. And 113,000 times 0.25, 28,250 hours for the quarter. Okay, so now these are hours. So now we're going to multiply that by the wage rate. So our wage rate is $10 per hour. So that means total cost for January is $95,000. Multiply February by $10 per hour, and we get a total cost of $122,500. See, I told you this budget wasn't bad. Right, this is one of the easier ones. So you've got the sales budget, which is pretty easy, right? And then we go through a couple budgets that are tough, and then we get to some easier budgets. Okay, so my total cost for the quarter, if I multiply by 10, 282,500. Okay, and again, just like all the rest of our budgets, you can do the math down, and then you can add up the 3-month totals, and they will both equal 282,500. Okay, So now we have our total direct labor cost. So if you think about it, we've done direct materials, we've done direct labor. So the next budget that we're going to do is overhead, and then we'll have all of our product costs done. So if you have any questions about this video, make sure to leave them at the bottom of the page. If you like the video, click like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel because there are a lot more videos coming, because there's a lot more to do with the operating budget. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. Take care.